Campbell Fisher with Fox News, and tonight on our news station we're going to have a very special guest, President Ryan Huber.
Hey Campbell,
How's it going, Mr. President? Good to see you again.
it's always a pleasure.
Tonight we're going to ask you a couple of questions regarding safety in the U.S., and our first one is going to be, how do you plan to stop the Ebola outbreak?
Well Campbell, that's a great question. Personally, I believe that Ebola is a huge disease that could affect millions of people and could potentially cause a giant outbreak that could ruin the United States completely. So personally, I believe the CDC and the central government should do everything possible to stop Ebola and stop it from being weaponized by a terror group like ISIS, which could all kill us.
It's very good. So President Huber, how do you plan to stop the Ebola crisis in the U.S.?
Well, Campbell, I believe that first off, we should limit all flights going in and out of Africa and those regions where Ebola has been known to spread from. And I feel like only extremely necessary flights should be able to go in and out of the region, and that those people that do come in and out of the region should be screened heavily at airports, and we should make sure to do everything in our power to make sure that this doesn't become airborne, because that's our main worry right now.
Sounds like a great plan to me, President. So now tonight we're going to get started with one of our other topics that people have been dying to ask you about, and it's ISIS increasingly growing a stronger presence in the U.S. right now with terrorism and...
Yes, it is. ISIS is seemingly growing, and in order to prevent that, we want to up our CIA and FBI intelligence information and reconnaissance work in the areas where ISIS is currently active, and make sure that our military and our central agencies are doing everything possible to make sure that another threat or act of terror doesn't happen against our country.
Sounds like a great plan to me. Hopefully that will work out.
I hope so too.
We must stop the terror. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Thank you. Now watch this drive.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here with President Huber on Fox 5 News, and we've already discussed Ebola in the U.S. and the current ISIS outbreak that is rapidly growing. And our next question for the President is how he feels about education in the U.S. and what is he going to do to increase our schools, and how he feels on this topic.
Well, personally, I believe that the education system is not how I don't believe it's in order, and it's not how it should be. And I personally believe that more emphasis should be put on children's dreams and their wishes, and the creation of small businesses and innovations in our country, instead of simply shooting for test grades and shooting for these goals that are so abstract that they don't have any feasibility in reality. And too many teachers are underpaid, and I believe that not enough effort goes into teaching currently. And the teachers that are teaching should be very passionate and promote creativity in their students, and make sure that the students are doing everything they can to learn, create, innovate, and lead and pioneer the next level industries in our country.
So, President Huber, I have another quick question that people are also wondering about tonight. Should there, in your opinion, should there be more real-world classes taught in schools these days?
Yes, I believe that real-world application is very important, and I believe that a lot of things go untaught in school, especially industries that haven't been opened up yet, such as space, alternative energy, business, and more career pathways I think should be available in school other than just some of the ones we currently have. And they should be available to a wide range of ages as well, to spark creativity and promote healthy learning.
Sounds like a great response to me, and I'm sure the viewers around the country are going to feel really great about that you seem to have everything lined up per se. So it's a great interview. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
You have a great night, sir.
Always great to be here.
Yes, sir. Hope you come back. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For Ryan Huber for this upcoming election and the Lambert Party.